Welcome, race fans, to another edition of American Dirt Track Racing. I'm Johnny Strawser for Strawser Video Productions, and tonight, on this June 11th, we brought our Strawser video cameras again to the Selinsgrove Speedway for a complete night of racing in the 4-division program back here at Selinsgrove. The street stocks, the limited late models, the late models are back, and along with the sprint cars. We have a super field of cars on hand tonight. We are just about set to go for heat race number 1 in the super sprint car division, and I'll go down over the starting lineup. On the pole in car number 1M will be Roger Moyer Sr., and alongside him in car number 77N will be Brian Nornhold. Starting in that third spot in car number 88 will be Bobby Landis, and alongside him in car number 07 will be Steve DaCosta. Making up row number 3 on the inside in that fifth starting spot will be the number X, the Flying X of Mike Herbert. And right beside him in car number 80 out of Waterloo, New York will be Bobby Parrow. Starting in that 7th position in car number 76 will be Scotty Hawes. And right beside him, the Harrisburg veteran in car number 9, the Sheets Electrical Polaris snowmobile machine, Joey Gravino. Starting in that 9th spot in car number 77, the only Ford-powered car in the field tonight, Frankie Kerr, and right beside him in the number 89 will be Bud Mills. Making up the final row, starting 11 is the S69 of Butch Schaaf, and right beside him, bringing up the rear in car number 58, will be Kenny Townsend. So the field is over on turn number 3 right now. We're watching Charlie Page. He brings out the green flag, and we're underway here at Selinsgrove Speedway. Well, Roger Moyer Sr. takes him through turns 1 and 2. Bobby Landis quickly up into that 2nd spot. Now Brian Nornhold runs 3rd. Here comes Mike Herbert in the Flying X. He rides in the 4th spot. Off turn 4, it's still Roger Moyer Sr. followed by Bobby Landis, Brian Nornhold. There's your battle for that 5th spot right now. Scotty Hawes and Steve DaCosta. Hawes moves up to 5th right now. He'll set his sights on the Flying X of Mike Herbert. Up the backstretch, it's Frankie Kerr trying to move up with the front runners now. Landis having his hands, Landis riding comfortably in 2nd. Mike Herbert has his hands full with the 77. But Brian Nornhold, and Herbert now moves up to 3rd. Here comes Frankie Kerr now, quickly up into that 4th spot right now. Kerr running 4th, Nornhold 5th, and Scotty Hawes runs 6th. Up front, it's still Roger Moyer Sr., your leader, with Bobby Landis riding in that 2nd spot. There you see Frankie Kerr, who runs all alone in 3rd. Up front, now it's getting a little bit close between our 2 front runners, Roger Moyer Sr. and Bobby Landis. Landis down low as they come off of turn number 4, and now into turn 1. Landis now beginning to put the pressure to Roger Moyer off of turn number 2. They'll go down the backstretch, wheel to wheel, and side by side for the lead. Landis now with the lead in turn number 3. Here comes Frankie Kerr. He started in the back of the field, and he has the hammer down on the Ford-powered number 77. Kerr now moves up to 2nd, and he'll set his sights on Bobby Landis. 5 laps down and 5 to go on your leader, Bobby Landis out of McAllisterville, Pennsylvania. Here comes that high-powered Ford product off of turn number 4, beginning to put some pressure on young Landis as they head through turns 1 and 2. Frankie Kerr is going to try the outside route, but Landis gets him shut off. Landis continues to lead as they head down the backstretch. It's all for the lead now, off of turn number 4. Working into the 2nd stage of this heat race, Landis continues to hang on. Frankie Kerr wants to use the outside route, but Landis is right there, and he holds him off 1 more lap. And now Frankie Kerr goes for all the marbles, and he's able to keep that Ford down low. He does not slide high, and Landis has dropped back to 2nd. Frankie Kerr now in the lead. Landis runs 2nd. Way back is Roger Moyer in 3rd, followed by Mike Herbert and Joey Gravino. Amazing the way Kerr was able to keep that car low. He went in hard and low, did not slide out. Landis runs now all alone in 2nd. But Frankie Kerr is on route to victory here in the first heat race. Frankie Kerr will pick up the win. We'll keep the camera in turn number 4. Bobby Landis will take 2nd. Way back is Roger Moyer in the number 1M, the Eastern Treat Service Special. Right there's Moyer crossing the line. Gravino will take 4th, Mike Herbert 5th, and Scott Haas will finish 6th. Bobby Parrow and Steve DaCosta round out the field. Bobby Parrow pitted on the final lap, did not cross the checkered flag, but there's your winner, Frankie Kerr in the Bob Fetter Ford Power, number 77, who worked his way by Landis on a bold move in turn number 3, got the job done, and will now move to heat race number 2.